These are bullets all day long. They got the Knight of Pentacles, the stress. He shot himself. There's the
family attorney says the 23-year-old died from a gunshot wound to the head, and the manner of death was suicide.
I don't know what he used. I know it's a rope involved. I don't know what he used that rope for. Let me see. The secrets. He's taking the secrets with him. You see the secrets? He's not giving y'all the information. Says y'all don't need to know it. You know, he'll go out with the secrets with the high priest there. He might be found on a Wednesday too. Ace of Wands. So I have no doubt in my mind they're gonna find Brian Laundrie, October 2021. I'm telling you, he's still.
Hello, my loves. It's TTMG, the Tarot Medium Goddess here. Thank you so much for being here. Please do stop what you're doing and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to tell me what you think about what happened in this case in the comments below. And do show your girl some love and share the video. I appreciate every single one of you. It's true. I love you, boo. Hello. Thank you all for being here for another episode of the Tarot Medium Goddess Show. Hello, Grams. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm glad that it is beautiful where you are. This is going to be a quick live. I really should have had my short intro onto this. But yeah, Benny Keyz. Things are becoming a little bit unhinged, which you would suspect things would fall apart over time. I plan on doing another live later regarding Benny Keyz. And is he really setting Candus Bly up? We shall see. In the meantime, Benny has referred to, you guys see, I try to keep it clean by my title. He's called Candus Bly, a female dog, and said F her. So I'm going to play that audio for you guys. But before, we're going to touch on something he has on his page real quick regarding Prayer Garden. Give me 1 second to get it up. All right, so somebody sent this over to me earlier. And I guess it was posted 1 day ago. It says, at Prayer Garden, this is the type of propaganda you're telling Candus. You are monetized. So I guess, guys, I'm going to have to touch on this later. Because clearly somebody sent this screenshot, who could it have been? Prayer Garden of America, over to Money Benny Keyz. All right. So now who does Candus trust? I guess Prayer Garden thought it was her, but obviously it's not. Her loyalty is to Benny Keyz. Anyway, otherwise, how else would he get a copy of this screenshot, right? So, Prayer Garden of America, this is the type of propaganda you're telling Candus. You are monetized. All caps, he is yelling, guys, here, and are the foulest creator involved. Great. I'm glad that I'm not foul, Benny. I'm glad it's not me. But no, he said you are the foulest creator involved. Your claim to fame was trying to seduce Don away from Candus and help him raise the boys without Candus. Now look at you. During the day, you try and look helpful, while at night you put your teeth in and turn savage. She's trying to say she doesn't have any teeth, I guess. You're the worst type of woman. Don't stand for nothing and fall for anything. Before YouTube, you were counting quarters. Now you're a terrorist. Wow. And he hashtag loathe you, Kathy, and hashtag gross. All right. So let's scroll down and see what screenshot Candus Bly sent. And I guess she has her Prayer Garden saved to Sissy. But we'll see. It says, hello, Candus. Why you letting Benny, Donald, and other humans treat you like you are special ed? Girlfriend, You were doing great. You were doing great upon your own YouTube account. You just needed StreamYard in order to bring other humans upon your panel. Benny, Cam, Ali, all them effers acting like your friend knows that, Candus. They just don't want you to educate. They just don't want to educate you on the topic, because at that point you would be making all the big bucks instead of their asses, right? Right. You need to grab hold on your own life, Candus, and stop letting humans use you and your family for their self-gain. They know if you get StreamYard and able to bring humans up on panel, then they would no longer be able to get you on their panel. They would have to come upon yours to ask their BS questions. Does she have a point, guys? And you would make all the money. Also, it gives you all the control over everything, meaning you get to get out whoever is not treating you with the utmost respect. But yeah, I heard Prayer Garden speak about Candus without the utmost respect on her channel, right? And it says log into StreamYard and just link it to your YouTube account. So what she doesn't want to hear is people like Benny Keyz or anybody, any other YouTube creator making money off of this, I guess, besides her, because she talks about it a lot on her channel. This is her case. This is what she speaks about on her channel, right? But she doesn't like the fact that Benny Keyz is making money off of it as well. So, and once again, she has said some questionable things, not saying there was anything wrong with it about Candus, but to do that and then to send her this text like they're friends after she's badmouthed her, Let's see what people are saying in the comments. Someone said she has a point. Candus does need to take control of her life. As much as I don't have a good taste for Candus in my mouth, she rubs me the wrong way. Yeah, of course, people are using her to get on their panel, especially, people that she would call herself friends with, in order to get that exposure that they would like. So Maxine Young, and some maybe to even break the case, right? Maxine Young says, hey, Benny, is there still going to be, okay, I don't know what that is. So strange how she refers to people as humans. I mean, we are, but expect a robot to speak that way. I'm pretty sure we aren't cats and dogs. It almost reminds me of the indictment with the Trezell West case. They speak about the boys as human beings. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to read this one last comment. Anyone who truly gives a crap about Candus or have even 1 ounce of honesty in their hearts will agree that Benny and Candus and Don's life is 100% safe, and would also agree that having Benny looking out for Candus is the best and safest bet, period. Benny has never turned on them or stabbed them in the back and has honestly had both of their backs. Anyone who tries to say differently is just causing unnecessary ish, period. Now you're lying. You're lying, Jill. You know it. Okay. I don't know if this is an intention seeking post. Let me see. All right. Anyway, we're going to leave that alone. Let me get back to sharing with you guys the audio. Let me check out the comment real quick. You gotta hear Benny Keyz say F Candus, right? But let's see what's going on in the comments real quick. This is juicy, very juicy. Grams of 7 says they have all made their blood money and just another skit in their circus. True. Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring the video up. I'm not sure what YouTuber this is. I was given this video. I heard the name TTC or C, but I don't see anybody named TTC on YouTube, so I don't know if it's somebody. I saw CDT. I'm assuming that's what it is, but what I was told was it's TTC. So whoever this is, and mind you, she is calling. Let me get this off the comments so you guys can see. Mind you, she is calling Benny Keyz, asking Benny Keyz to go on ahead and tell Candus, or jump on her live, or do whatever it takes to tell Candus that she needs mods. That day she had went live, I guess she was watching a live. She said, tell Candus she needs mods, right? And it doesn't seem like, tell me what you think, it doesn't seem like BK, Benny Keyz, realizes that he was basically on the air and everybody could hear what he said. I've heard that this has been deleted already. So, but we have it here, guys. We have it here for you. It's exclusive, and I'm about to press that play button. Here we go.
Hey, can you call Candace and tell her how to make mods?
Okay, so I know some of it may be a bit inaudible, but he said F her, F that B, right? So he was saying that, and at the moment he did not realize, because she just calls him up. So he does not realize that, hello, this is being live streamed, right? On StreamYard. So he's just saying what he really feels. And we're going to talk later. If we don't talk later or tomorrow, well, if we don't talk later, we'll talk by tomorrow about what he really feels in this Candus, about Candus Bly and in this Summer Wells case. So, and I'm going to replay this again, but he says, F that bitch, right? So, makes you wonder. But he also states, sounds like he says something about she saying that he downloaded something to try to get the video. I don't know if it was an app or whatever, to try to get access to the cameras on the property. We're going to discuss this again later, but trying to get access to the cameras on the property. And he also asked for Don's. She said he also asked for Don's birth certificate, right? And being asking quite a bit of questions. So before I replay it, let me jump in the comments again. Rams of 7 says, and I'm going to tell you what he said because he has spoken since. Rams of 7 says, they have all made the, oh yes, I read that. Yep, I haven't heard it. Okay, I'm glad you haven't heard it. Well, you're going to hear it here. Whoever's channel it was on, I was told that it was taken off. But hello, this is the World Wide Web. And we have our hands on it. And I'm going to press play.
Hey, can you call Candace and tell her how to make mods?
Yeah, so he said that Candus was saying he was trying to get access to the camera. So I wonder if Don had told Candus that's what he feels. I don't know. What's your thoughts? And to be careful with him around at the house, because obviously he's in jail and he's a bit nervous not having any control of the situation right now, and knowing that they're probably trying to keep him in there as long as possible until there's some results in this case. Benny Keyz has spoken since. So obviously he's going to try to make stuff right, because guess what, guys? This is quote unquote his case that he's getting views from. So we're going to go ahead and hit share this tab. At the time when he said that, obviously it was said behind, and I encourage you guys who came in at the end to rewind so you can see the video. But of course, he doesn't want to mess anything up, right, between him and Candus, so he can stay in that in the connection with her, right, because he has the strongest connection with her at this time. So it's very important. So he did not know that that call was being taken place. He did not know that it was being live streamed. So he just came out and said what was on his mind, right? So now that Candus has found out, this is where we go. This is what he put on his page. For those who have heard, because it was accidentally put out in social media and he didn't realize, blah, blah, blah. But the video, whoever, was swiped. So it says Blood Money, Benny Keyz, in his community page, he wrote, "It's just how we get down. So now here's the cover up." And I don't blame you, Benny. Do what you got to do, because at the end of the day, if you could help figure out what happened to Summer Wells, do what you got to do. Play the role. So she wrote, "Hey, look how desperate she is for this man. Hey, you can call me a bitch. Don't bother me one bit." And she wrote, "Hey, I'm loving the ish," right? I'm trying to watch my words because of YouTube. So plus I already speak clean. So and then she wrote, "Hey, give me a call. Hey, I'm not mad at you. She did all this for real. She's sweating this dude. Now, the only thing is, why don't we see a timestamp on the side? Usually you see a timestamp. That's what's a little bit confusing here. But anyway, this is what he put out there. And he wrote, "I know you effing B," with 2 hearts. He wrote, "I'm going to shower and eat." So look, talking about showering and eating. And I'll call her. I'm a few. So he meant to say, "I'll call you in a few." And then he's sending her heart love. Yep, you got to reconcile if he wants this to go down right the way he wants to go it. And then she said, "F you, B." And there are certain people that, have those type of relationships where that's how they speak with one another. But this is not how he was speaking to her specifically. So I got to say that whether, somebody likes it, agrees with it, or whatever, it does not matter. It does not matter how you feel. In my opinion, I could be wrong. But because people do speak like this to each other, right? The point is, he wasn't speaking to Candus when he said, "F that B," right? He was speaking to somebody else. And he was not aware that he was on live on YouTube at that time, being streamed at that time. So now, what did he really mean when he said that, right? So I just wanted to put that up there. You guys got to meet. Let me go to the jump in the comments. Before I jump in the comments, because it's so short of a clip, I'll go ahead and play it one more time.
Hey, can you call Candace and tell her how to make mods?
Also been upset that she was doing her own channel and trying to do her own thing as well. So maybe that's another reason. It's taken away from him showcasing her on his channel. But let's continue.
Candace and tell her how to make mods?
Okay, guys. So once again, Benny also stated something about her saying something about him trying to access the cameras, which, hey, do what you got to do if you can do it and get away with it, you know, and asking for Don's birth certificate, etc. And some other stuff is inaudible. All right. So Penny, a.k.a. Pack, says, good chance DW will be heading to Utah for 6 claims of sexual assault. Okay. Don Wells. Okay, good chance Don Wells will be heading to Utah for 6 claims of sexual. That's good. When did you just found this out? That's good. I'm glad. He's a very, very nasty man. Grams of 7 says this is the beginning of the end for those people. But she is still on his jock. She is still if that was a real screenshot that Benny said, only thing that I'm concerned about is I didn't see time stamps. But if that was a real screenshot that he shared, she's not ready to let go of him. I think she think they got something going on, and maybe they do. That's a discussion for either later today or tomorrow. Once regaled in Tennessee. Okay. Wow. Thanks for giving me that information. I'll research it and either come on live or tomorrow about that. Released. Okay. I was wondering what regaled was. And usually I can correct myself in my mind, but I'm still a bit tired. And it's almost 11 o'clock. Grams of 7 said, TTMG, are we supposed to be able to see this? To see what? The message about the text. You didn't see it? You didn't see it? Let me put it back on the screen. Hold on. Yeah, you're supposed to see it. Share screen. I need one of those setups with the 2 laptops so I can see different things at different times. Hold on. All right. So this was, hopefully you can see it now. Let me look. Okay. So this was his reply when it was found out. You know, he's probably like, oh, shoot. How does he, you know, get back from that? Well, anyway, he didn't have to worry too much because Candus reached out to him. And she not letting him go. She said, hey, you can call me a B. Don't bother me one bit. She probably like, just bring it over here. You know what I mean? But anyway, then she says, hi, I'm loving this ish. Hey, give me a call. Hey, I'm not mad at you. What? I wonder what type of text she was sending Hunter. He said, I know you effing bitch. All right. He tried to play it off. Right here. I'm going to shower and eat. I'll call you in a few. That's what he meant to write, in a few. Then he put a heart. And then she wrote, F you, B. So like I said, he said that's the way they get down. But he wasn't talking to Candus. All right. So there's no excuse. He's putting her down, berating her to someone else. Because he's mad she's on live. And he's mad because of other stuff she said. Someone said, what? Pretty sure if my children were all gone, I wouldn't be loving anything or having banter. Yup. Say that, Willow. Exactly. As a matter of fact, we're going to write exactly. I'm going to just write bingo. Bingo. We're going to do this live, guys. How do I reply to this person? Bingo. Okay. Somebody said that was cute. Me and my friends will talk the same way to each other. Once again, there's people that do speak like that to each other. He was not speaking to her. All right. He was degrading her to someone else. So it's a difference. Now, I'm going to get that off the screen for a second. I think he's mad his plan didn't work. Yep, he's upset about a few things. Good morning, Carissa. How are you? Did you see that indictment I shared about Trezell West, or did you see it anywhere? It doesn't matter if it was on my channel. I hope you did see the indictment. Yeah, implying that the children were involved. Penny, aka Pack, says 2 of them were his stepsister. Started when they were 5 years old. Wow. Wow. I wonder if they can go back that far, though. That would be good if they can. Nam says no. Okay, I'm glad you can see it now. She is messed up. Yep. Yes, the first day it was online. Yep. Yep. Which I think was yesterday or the day before. But anyway, she wrote they can. All right, guys, I will they can. I'm glad that they can. Because that reading that I did, the tarot reading that I did on what happened to Summer Wells, like I said, certain readings, the energy comes in strong, some it doesn't come in as strong. But I'm telling you, with Summer Wells, it was a definite molestation that I saw. You know, I mean, it was strong as all can as heck. It was definite. It's like, so I understand that some people may or may not believe in that or whatever, but I'm telling you, when I say something happened like that to that degree, it happened. So anyway, so hopefully Summer will get the justice she deserves. Like I said, when I'm picking up why Summer, quote unquote, got gone is because CPS was coming. CPS would have had her go to the hospital. She would have been checked out. She even had some infections going on. After, there would have been some DNA, some links, you know what I mean, in what they found out medically. All right. Then Don Wells would be going to jail for life. And Candus Bly, probably the same thing, since she's there knowing exactly what went on. So, but she saw Summer Wells as her competition, right? That's why she said in her video she saw Summer Wells was her friend. She didn't even bring up her daughter. All right. At least say she was your daughter first, you know, but no, she was just her friend. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I probably will be on later tonight, if not tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed day. Love and light. Please do like this live and subscribe to the channel. Good morning, Sky Z. I'm getting off of here in a minute, but I'm glad you came. It's nice seeing you today. And you just brightened my day, Sky Z. Oh, okay. So there is a TCC. All right. TCC is a true crime commentary channel. All right. So I'll look for it because I could not figure out who that was. Carissa says another female came forward and looking for her too. Yes, I did a video on that last night, Carissa. Yes. The West. All right. So Carissa is saying another female came forward and looking for her 2 boys. The West fostered as well. It's on the news since yesterday. So we're trying to help find her boys as well. Yep, I did that video last night. All right, I'll check out that channel, Sky Z. Okay, have a blessed day. Have a blessed day, everyone. Love and